Good morning, Marietta.
Morning.
How are you?
Where are you? Let me set up. How are you?
Good. What's up? How are you? How are the boys? Everyone there?
Yeah, everyone, thank God, is doing well.
Okay, good.
So, can't complain. How about everything working out well with on the porch and everything?
Yeah, so far. As of Monday, we're officially allowed to be outside.
Yeah, I saw your message. I hadn't heard that. So it's outdoor gyms only?
So outdoor, I believe it's 50 or less people. So
You
Cuomo still won't budge on letting us work inside. Not that I want anyone in my house right now, but
yeah.
he's not even giving a reason. That's the problem. He's not even like giving a rhyme or reason as to why he's being so stubborn. So
I'm guessing it's afraid of the resurgence or another outbreak.
like why would not being in a restaurant be different than being in a gym? if
Or
you're
or a crowded bar.
right.
Yeah.
Or a protest.
Yeah, exactly. Well, at least I'm glad you got the outdoor set up.
Yeah, no, people are happy to be outdoors. And as good as a mat workout can be, people like the equipment. They like being
Right.
performers. So
Yeah.
I just said to you, everyone bailed. I just looked, let's see. I bet you Diane had too many margaritas. She was going out last night. So I bet, yeah. So.
Yeah. Too early for,
All right, we're going to get started. It's Pilates HITT and Barre. If you guys want to do something different, you guys can let me know. It's only 2 of you. It's totally up to you. How is work, Miss Stacy?
Work is good. Just it's great. The city is still very empty, you know, surprisingly. It's on the subway yesterday, not more than 3 people on my train car on the subway. Like, it's just a very strange feeling. And the homeless are it's becoming a very unnerving kind of situation.
Are they getting aggressive, or?
They're very approachable, and you know, you catch their eye, you know, you don't want to look away and be perceived as being weak, and then they follow you, and then you want to keep their eye so you know that you're not gonna back down. But definitely coming up to people and walking with you as you're walking down the street, and circling, you know, it's a little intimidating.
oh my God. Are they asking you for money?
Money, just trying to conversate, you know, and then you're just worried about what could, you know, then you're looking over your shoulder to make sure they're not continuing to follow.
Exactly.
I take the railroad into Penn Station, and Penn Station has always been a bit of a mecca of homeless, but it's just all over, you know. Like, I had to refill my Metro card yesterday, and I had a friend with me. I'm just like, we have to operate in buddy systems, because that's how it is. And I'm a lifelong New Yorker. I've been traveling the subways. There's nothing that really gets in my way, and I feel a little hedgy. It was like my adrenaline was racing yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. It's got
There's no way to, that's right. There's no really way to fill your Metro card virtually.
No, not yet.
They need to do that.
They're coming up with some technology where you could just use your phone to flash it at the turnstile.
Right.
But you never have any, there's no token takers anymore. There's no token booths. I mean, so it's really, it's not I would actually, rather than even fill my Metro card, I was thinking of actually just jumping the turnstile yesterday. Because I was like, I don't even need this aggravation right now. I'll take my chances. There are no police anyway.
And there's no like Metro card refill stations out in the open. It's all down in the subway.
Yeah,
correct.
Exactly.
It's in scary places.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So it is, if you do go to the city, proceed with caution. You have to have very much situational awareness. You need to constantly be in practice. It's not to be forsaken. So
now, where's your office?
My office is right on 34th Street between 8th and 9th Avenues. So at least I'm proximate to Penn Station, but between that walk of Penn Station on 8th Avenue and 33rd Street to 34th Street, you got whole homeless families. It's a whole thing going on.
Do you think there's more homeless, or do you think they're just out in droves?
I don't know if it's more homeless as it is more out in droves, as far as fear of them being in homeless shelters, and I guess the feeling of propensity of COVID that you're better off outside. And then it's also that the subway is purging everybody between 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. for that universal cleaning. So who would have ended up staying on the subway, perhaps? So it seems as if everybody's just street level, whereas you had some people subterranean and wherever else, you know. So it's crazy. It is crazy.
You know, so one of my clients said to me that, like, you and your kids are so lucky. They experienced the city the way it was.
Yeah.
And they got to see Broadway, and who knows what's going to happen. Yeah,
Broadway now, not till January at the earliest, right?
Right, but think about this. Like, all those restaurants in that area, how are they sustaining? You know,
it's everything. I think about, I have people in their mid-20s that live in the city. They move to the city to be proximate to work, and it's living their best life, right? Of in their 20s in Manhattan. And they have now allowed their leases to expire. They've all moved home. You think about the dry cleaner, you think about the cobbler, you think about all these businesses relying on these local residents, and so many people are taking flight because they're like, why do I have to continue to live here right now when there's no entertainment, no culture, there's nothing going on for me to go out, there's nothing for me to be here for,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, it's funny. My brother-in-law who responded to that comment, they live on 60th across from Central Park. So
Yeah.
they still have some semblance of
Normalcy.
because literally they walk 2 buildings and they're at Central Park.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
but
some
he
areas,
is,
yeah, you're
he's
gonna
an
feel.
agent. His business is decimated.
Ugh.
He's a New York City agent. They're just opening up buildings and stuff like that.
Wow. It's a mess. And our
Yeah,
wonderful mayor does absolutely nothing.
and our governor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Off-
Well, remember, tomorrow is the day they're supposed to all strike. The police.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
God.
they're
Really?
supposed to all call out tomorrow.
Oh boy. Oh my God.
Wait, in the city?
Oh my God.
July 4th.
Oh my God. And you should see the graffiti all over the municipal building at City Hall, all over the Brooklyn Bridge about killing cops. And they never,
Oh.
they haven't even painted it, and they leave it there. They just leave it there. It's absolutely it really is so horrendous.
That is so upsetting. I used to go into the city all the time just because I love it.
Yeah.
I miss it, but it's a different place now. It just is heartbreaking when you see this graffiti and boards in front of Macy's and.
But nobody's even painting over the graffiti. That's what I mean.
Yes.
You understand the protection, but not even to paint and to allow all this scroll of good cops. The only good cops are dead cops. This is on the Brooklyn Bridge, on the concrete barriers.
That's a disgrace. That is.
And they leave it. And they leave it instead of painting at least some sort of color, right?
Exactly.
Terrible. And that's the message. And it's terrible. It's terrible. Even store owners that have boarded up, because I was in Soho yesterday, they paint over certain things, but then they still leave kill cops not painted over.
God.
Well, don't call them when someone's robbing you at gunpoint.
Exactly.
Honestly, Ari's thinking of retiring.
Really?
He has 2.5 more months.
Oh my God.
He's to 20 years. We were planning to go 32 because of the pension.
Yeah.
However, he's like, they were taking away all our protections. So
Yes.
they're looking at it. He says, if this is the deal breaker, there's something going through New York State now. God forbid he gets into like a shootout. If like a stray bullet hit a civilian by accident, he was covered. Now he could be tried for murder.
Oh my God. Oh yeah.
So he said, every time I go in, I'm risking our future.
Yeah.
So he's thinking of retiring.
And when you think about murder, the murder part of it, and then declaring murder is actually already having the premeditation of leaving your house to kill somebody.
Right.
Is a cop really is a police officer actually leaving their house with the intention to kill every day?
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
And for them to declare that type of statement that it's murder completely twists the intent. I mean, it's really just it's really everybody's being bullied, and it's crowd control is creating this thought process, and it's really very unfortunate that they're falling prey to this.
And it's also ignorance to group a whole profession because of one or two bad ones.
Right. It's like teachers. How many times have we found out a teacher was like having a relationship with a student or a priest? or, anybody.
Anybody. So you don't condemn the whole.
Ari says, do we arrest all the doctors who accidentally kill people
Right,
with
right.
the wrong medications or the
Right.
surgery, or, more people die at the hands of medical errors than police officers.
Exactly.
Right.
It's awful.
Yes. All right, let's get to Pilates.
Yes.
Something positive.
And de-stress.
Yes.
I would love to do a little bit of arms also.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. So why don't do you have some weights near you, Stace?
Yes.
Okay, grab the weights, guys. Ugh. It's actually pretty humid out there today.
Yeah.
All right, guys, arms down by your sides. Take a deep breath in. Lift your right leg up to table. Lift your left leg up to table. Head comes up, look in. Extend those legs out long and away. Begin to pump those arms.
With the weights?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Inhale. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Hold that there. Stop. Bend your knees. Hands go behind your head. Elbows go wide. Heels together, toes apart. Hands behind your head. Frog those legs out. Lengthen those legs out all the way. Drag it right back in, in. Press it out, out, out. Drag it in. Inhale, reach it out, out, out. Drag it in. Press it out, out, out. Drag and pull. Now press out. Pull in. Press out. Pull in. Press out. Pull in. Try not to let your hiney come off that mat. Knees come together. Toes go long and pull it in. Press it out. Drag and pull. Press it out. Drag and pull. Press it out. Drag and pull. Press out. One more. Hold on the in. Hold that there. Feet together, knees together, toes go long. Press out as if your feet are on your foot bar. Pull right back in. Press out as if your feet are on your foot bar. Pull right back in. Press it out. Pull in. Fold up higher. Press out. Drag it in. Last one. Hold. Place your feet down and rest. Send those legs out long. Weights are in your hands. Arms are up to the sky. Flex your feet, curl your toes to you. Go ahead and roll up. Big toe knuckles together, roll up and over. Did everyone get my email? Exhale about the porch Pilates. Exhale, roll back down. Roll down, 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 down. Head comes up. Go ahead and roll up. Round, up and over. Reach forward over those toes. Try not to touch the toes. Exhale, roll back down. You're up. You're over. Roll back down. Up and over. Roll back down. One more. Up and over. Roll all the way back down. Arms pressed down by your sides. Right leg floats up to the sky. Hold it up there. Now hover your arms up off your mat with your weights in them. Cross in, around, and stop at the top. Cross the leg in, around, and lift. Good. Keep energy through the back of that left leg. Make sure that left leg does not move. Cross in, around, and lift. Cross it, around, and lift. Cross. Around and lift. Last one. Cross it. Around. Now reverse it. Go the other way. Open. Around and lift. Open. Around and lift. Open. Around and lift. Hold the top and stay up there. Hold, 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 hold. Head comes up. Look into your powerhouse. Scissor those legs 8 times. Keep hovering those arms. 8 and 7 and 6. Big giant scissors. 3, 2, 1. Good. Left leg stays up. Right leg lowers. Cross it in. Around and lift up. Cross. Around and lift. Cross it. Around and lift. Cross. And lift. Hold it there. Now reverse it. Open. Around and lift. Open. Around and lift. Open. Around and lift. Last one. Open. Hold it there. Stay. Head comes up. Go ahead. Look into your waistband. Arms hover up off that mat. Scissor 8 more times. 8 and 7. Big giant scissors. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Lower those legs down. Arms float up to the sky. Head comes up. Go ahead and roll up.
With weights?
Yes, ma'am. They're your BFF right now. Scooch forward. All right, scooch forward all the way. How's the train schedule? Is it back to normal for you?
The railroad is back to normal. Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
Lift your feet up. I have not looked at a train schedule since March. Isn't that scary? Lift those feet up. Heels to your bum, forehead to your knees. Go ahead and roll back. Massage your spine. Stop at the top and hold. Forehead to your knees, heels to your bum. Lift your hiney high. Roll back. Rock it. Lift it up and hold. Curl and roll. Rock and hold. Again, curl and roll. Rock. Hold. One more. Curl it. Rock it and lift it up. Hold that there. Stay. Place your feet down and rest for a moment. Go ahead and lay down to your mat. Series of 5 is next. We're going to use our weights. Our arms will lift up off our mat by an inch. Do you use Diva Curl, Miss Marietta?
What was that?
Use Diva Curl? I see it. Yeah,
yeah.
I see Diva Curl. I know all the curly hair products.
I just started using it. I like the product.
Arms down by your sides. Lift your right leg up to table. Left leg up to table. We're the curly family. Head comes up. Look into your powerhouse. Right knee comes in. Left leg reaches away. Your arms are hovering off your mat with your weights in it. Your triceps are working really hard. Now switch legs and switch and switch and switch. Keep going. And it's inhale and exhale. Exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Both knees come in and we pause. Arms reach up with the weights in them. Send your legs away. Sweep the arms out to the side wall, circle and pull those knees into your chest. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Send your legs out. Exhale, circle and pull right back in. Inhale, reach it. Exhale, circle and pull. Inhale, reach it. Exhale, circle and pull. Again, inhale, reach. Fold up higher. Exhale, circle and pull. Lower your head, neck, and shoulders. Arms hover up off your mat. Head comes up. Look into your powerhouse. Lift those legs up to table. Send the legs long up to the sky. Right leg comes in, left leg reaches away. It's in, and switch. In. Arms are hovering. In. 2 more. 1 more. And rest. Both knees come in. Lower your head, neck, and shoulders. Double leg lower and lift is next. Take your weights behind your head, elbows wide. Stacey, if you're getting tired, ditch the weights. Head comes up, look into your powerhouse. Draw those legs up to the sky. Both legs are up. You're gonna lower those legs 1. Lower your legs 2. Lower your legs 3. Stop. Kiss through those heels and lift those legs right back up, up, up. Lower 1, lower 2, lower 3 and hold. And lift it up, up, up. Again, lower 1, lower 2, lower 3, hold, lift it up. One more, lower 1, lower 2, lower 3, exhale, lift, bend those legs to table. Crisscross up and over to the right. Send your left leg long and away. Now hold that there. Switch sides, up and over left. Hold it, 3. Hold it there, 2. Hold it there, 1, and switch. Up and over, hold it there, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Up, hold 3, hold 2, hold 1, pick up the tempo. And it's right, and it's left, and it's right, and it's left, and it's right, left, right, and left. Enough. And rest. Place your feet down. Send those legs out long. Roll up for your spine stretch forward. Okay. So from here, take a deep breath in. Reach those arms forward in front of you. Round forward. So right there, weights are in your hands. Round forward and reach over those toes and pause. Deepen your waistband and sit right back. Up, up, up. Round forward. Look into that waistband. Hang your head. Reach forward, forward, forward. And then lift back up, up, up. Again, round forward. Look into that waistband. Reach, 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 reach. Go ahead and sit right back up. All right, stand up. We're going to do some of our arm work for our ballet bar work. And then we'll go into some ballet bar work before we go into our HITT work. Let me get some music. Hold on, let me shut off my Bluetooth because my hearing aids are now set up so that anytime I use my music, it goes into my hearing aids. So you guys can't hear it into my head. So, all right, so grab your light weights. Bring your heels together, toes apart. Okay, let me put the music on. So your feet are together, heels together, toes apart. Hands are in front of your thighs. You're gonna sit into your plie. Open those thighs slightly and lift the arms up, press down. Work from underneath the shoulder blades to lower down. Lift, press down. Keep going. 2. Hold the up, stay here. Plug those shoulders on your back. Hold it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Lower their arms. Straighten those legs all the way. Hug through your upper inner thigh. Lift your arms out to the side. Press and lower down. Up. Press right back down. 2 and press. 3. Press. 4. Keep going. 6. 1 more. Hold the up, stay here, pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, circle the arms. 8, 7, work from underneath those shoulder blades. 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those arms down. So from here, feet come together. You're gonna lean forward, pull your abs up, elbows come up by your side bodies, press back, pull in, press back, pull in. Bottom ribs stay knitted together the whole time, press. Press. Keep going. Straighten those arms all the way. 3, 2, hold it back there, bend and press, 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 press. Little presses, open up your chest more, close those bottom ribs. 3, 2, 1, hold those arms up there and lift a little higher. up and lower. 2 and lower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pull it up, pulse it up. 8, 7. Small pulses, arms are straight. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Stand all the way up. Heels together, toes apart again. Palms right in front of your thighs. You're gonna keep those elbows pinned in. We pull up for 2. Lower for 2. Up for 2. Lower for 2. Up for 2. Lower. Keep going. And press. Up. And lower. Up. And lower. One more. Hold it here, stay, pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slide those elbows forward, and now you're gonna press your elbow up and then bend. Press it really small and bend. Press and bend. Press and bend. 3, 2, 1. Tuck the elbows in, open, and press close. Open. Keep hugging through those upper inner thighs. Press. 3, 2, 1. Lower those arms all the way down. Take your weights, place them off to the side. So, you're gonna stand. If you need to hold on to something for a little bit of balance, you're gonna start with your right leg back. We're gonna work glutes today. Hands are here for balance. We lift and lower. 2 and lower. 3, straight long leg. 4, 5, 6, 7. Now hold that leg there. You're gonna bend your knee and come to your attitude position. So your foot is basically here at your ankle, and now we lift from there. We lift and lower. 2 and lower. Bring it heel to heel. Up. Up. Okay, lift from your knee, lift from your ankle. 3, 2. Now hold that there. Straighten out the leg. We lift and lower the leg 4 times. Lift. 2, straight leg. 3, 4, hold. Slide that foot right behind the heel. 4 attitudes. Here we go. Lift. 4, 3, bend knee. You got it, Marietta. 2, 1, hold. Straighten out that leg all the way. Now lift for 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. 4 more attitudes. Lift, lower, lift, lift, lift. Now straighten out the leg. Now we do 2. Lift for 2. Hold, bend the knee. Attitude for 2. Up for 2. Now straight leg for 2. Lift, lift, bend the knee. Lift for 2. Up, up. Straighten the leg out. Lift for 2. Last one, bend the knee, lift up and up. So now we have to do everything on the other side. So now the other leg goes back, straight leg, 8 lifts. Here we go. We lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Keep going. Lift. I want to see you guys bigger. Lift. Straight leg. Hold. Bring it in. Find that attitude position. Lift the leg and lower. Lift. 3. Keep your upper body quiet. Up. 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 1 more. Straighten that leg all the way out. Keep that leg long. Lift the straight leg up. lift, 2, 3, 4, hold, bend the knee. Now lift for 4, 4, 3, straight back behind you, Marietta. Hold, straighten that leg all the way. Now lift for 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee. The whole leg lifts behind you and lift behind you, Marietta. Reach for the, yeah, there you go. Lift, lift, 1 more. And now we go to 4 rounds of 2. Straighten that leg out. So lift, lift, bend the knee, lift, and lift. Straighten the leg, lift, lift, bend the knee, lift. For 2, 2 more rounds. Straighten that leg, lift it, and lift it, bend the knee, lift, lift, last one, straight leg, lift for 2, bend that knee, lift for 2. Nicely done. Good job. All right, so find something to hold on to for balance. We're gonna lift up onto our toes and lower. Up, press to lower. Up, press to lower. Again, lift, press to lower, lift, press lower, lift, press. Pick up the tempo. Up, press. Think about pressing down. You're using those upper inner thighs. 3, 2, 1. Hold the up. Now stay there. Lower halfway. Lift up. Lower halfway. Lift up. Lower halfway. Lift up. Lower halfway. And lift. Place those feet down. Good. So find your second position. Feet are wider than your hips. Toes are turned out slightly. If you want, both arms out to the side. We sit for 2. Now hold. Stay here. Press those thighs back. So this part of your butt cheek's firing. Think about pulling through your heels to stand right back up. Press out into your feet as if you're trying to slide them away, but they won't move. Now pull those heels in to bring it back up. Press it out into those feet. Pull in through those heels. Press out. Pull in. Press. And pull. Press. 3 more. 1 more. Hold it down. Stay down here. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Lift one heel. Lower down. Lift one heel. Lower down. Sit a little lower, guys. Lift. Press it down. Work through that foot. Lift it. Lower down. Again. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Last one. Hold this here. Keep that heel up. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Lower that heel. Lift the other heel up. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Lower the heel. Come up to standing. Hold on to something for balance if you need to. Grab for your ankle. Stretch out those quads. So try to get your heel to your bum. Knee to knee. Try to pull that knee back more, Marietta. Switch legs for me. So grab for the other ankle. Pulling that heel to your butt cheek. Try to get both knees to be in line with each other. Okay, we're gonna go into our hip lift. If you're putting sneakers on, go ahead. We're gonna start with some squats. Grab your weights if you have your weights available. We're gonna do a squat with a bicep curl, so we're getting both upper and lower body. I'm just gonna square this camera off once again. I turned it so we can see the bar. Hold on. Let me see if you can see me. That's the biggest part. Okay. So, we're gonna do, you're gonna squat down, So now when I squat, all 10 toes are on the floor and my neck is long. Watch this action. I'm going to stand up, squeeze my bum, hammer curl, and right back down. Just going to sit and hammer curl. I'm just going to turn on our timer. It's going to beep 3 times and then we'll get started. So Stacey, make sure your feet are parallel hip socket. Okay, go ahead, sit and up. Sit back, drive up. So our butt is relaxed. We're stretching our butt on the down and we're coming back up. Good. Keep going. Squeeze your bum. Sit into those heels. Make sure all 10 toes are pressing into your mat, especially the big toe. Then squeeze your bum to come up. Okay, so now we're going to do a back lunge. Alternating sides. Go ahead, just hold the weights quiet. Back lunge, I'm looking at form. Good. Marietta, a little bigger step back so your knee stays over your ankle. Up and together. Just one lunge back, guys. Back up and together. Up. Shoulders over your hips. Keep going. We okay, Stacey?
Yeah,
I see you wibbly wobbly in your feet, especially that right foot. Okay, so stay here, guys. Take your weights to your shoulders. And you're going to press straight up to the sky and back down. So straight up and back down. I need to pull the camera up the opposite way. So straight up and back down. Up. Okay, in your neck, Marietta?
Yep. Yep.
So as I lift, I'm keeping my upper back nice and quiet. I'm getting a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Tuck my elbows in. Squat with your hammer curler next. Press. Okay. Squat with your hammer curls or next. Feet are about hip socket. You're going to sit and hammer curl. Keep going. Sit. Hammer curl. Sit. Good. Keep going. Stacey, do you feel your right foot turning out?
No.
Can you turn your right foot in slightly? Thank you. Nice. Back lunges, alternating. I'm watching form. Very important to keep your knee over your ankle and not let it shoot forward. Go ahead, back lunge and back up. Good, Stacey. Marietta, look on the horizon for me. You guys got this.
I hate these.
Okay. Shoulder presses. Press up, drag it down. Keep going. Press up, drag it down. Press. All the way up, all the way back down. We're gonna do one more round of everything, guys. Almost there. All right. So squat with your hammer curl. So feet are hip socket. You're gonna slide your hands down towards your calves. Squeeze your bum to come up. Sit and up. Keep going. I'm looking at form. Now, Marietta, watch so you don't fall too far forward. Keep your chest lifted a little bit more. Think dirty toilet bowl. Don't want to touch it. You're on the train, LIRR. You don't want to touch that seat. Keep going. Good. Back lunges are next, guys. How are we feeling?
Good.
Good.
Go ahead, back lunge and up. Good. I see you thinking about it, Marietta.
No, I hate these.
Shoulder presses are next. And then we'll stretch. All right. Hands in front of your shoulders. We're going to press straight up and back down. Okay, and your neck, Marietta?
Yep.
Press. Tuck those elbows in. Press. Keep going. Don't mind the yawning. Awesome. All right. So I'm going to shut off. Take your hands, interlock them. Pull to one side. Hold that there. Switch sides. Now think, draw that shoulder on your back. Try not to rotate your torso, just your arms, Stacy. Yeah, there you go. Reach your arms forward, lift all the way up. Now when we lift all the way up, we're pulling those arms back behind us. Watch the neck, it's not doing any funky things. Think long through the back of your neck. Arms out to the side. We did a lot of biceps today, so fingertips reach down to the ground. Feel that stretch right in here. Now pretend you're holding two doorknobs. You're going to turn them to open them. So your palms are facing back. Now take that thumb, bring it to your palm. It just changes the stretch a little bit. Okay, let go. So let me tilt the camera down a little. So take your foot forward. You're going to take your hands onto your bent leg for a nice flat back. Close your bottom ribs. Feel the stretch up the back of your thigh. Switch legs. Other leg goes forward. Hands go onto that thigh. We have a nice long back. and release. And you guys are done. Have a good holiday weekend. There's classes on Sunday. There's at 8:30 and at 9:30 if anyone's interested.
Yep.
Thank
I'm
you.
in for
Have a
the
great holiday.
Yes. Have fun with your boys, Marietta.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alrighty.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.